Alltel Stadium, ready to rock here in Jacksonville, Florida. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as Sharks come into town to face the Jaguars. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
Sharks have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams. And welcome back. Kennedy in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 83, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 2. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Using motion. Tosses it out to the left. Washington got very good penetration there. Loss of about 1. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Out of the shotgun.
12. Ball on the 22-yard.
Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. Grandma was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills here. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Miami. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Pratt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, a short drive. He covered the distance, found the end zone. 6 points.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
It's on its way. From the 3. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hawkins. Fumble. Loose ball. It's scooped up. A huge play by the defense to get the fumble.
In today's game, the defenders are almost always going to try for the strip like that.
So it's first and 10 following the fumble. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling in the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They need 7. Ball on their own 24. Drops back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Get in there. Sideline to sideline. You got it.
Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. Under pressure with the throw. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Johnstone into return. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
With the carry, and he's brought down at the 34. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Second and long. Ball on their own 34. Smith. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Tiger up. Set.
Dropping back, throwing. The 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Give it all you got.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Great play in the backfield by Henderson. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 33-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, on the money. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 1-yard gain on that play. Peterson sets up. Dropping back, throws it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. The try is good. Kennedy is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Bring the pain.
Hawkins, the deep back, Leftwich with a man in motion.
1st and 10.
Buster's great.
Picked up 9 on the play.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Shoot the gap. Set.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
29-yard line.
Carter, the motion man. Hawkins. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the 1st.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Set.
Using motion.
Get outside. Come on, get up. Bring that knock. Run.
Hawkins couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Only one man in the backfield. Tosses it out to the left. Hawkins was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
3rd and long.
Come on, partner.
Miami looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Andrews. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Johnstone will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Smith. Nice play fake. Slings it out to the left. Big time play by Myers.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Peterson gets set, using motion. Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Man in motion.
Get in there.
Tosses it out to the left.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Well, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throwing. Picked off. Bryant makes them pay for that mistake.
The defender had his eye on the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to make the pick.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Cowboy. Set. Eagle left.
Hand it off to the back. That's a 3-yard gain. Miami has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line. Leftwich shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Passing on first down with the pass, and he hits his target. Elliott beat the coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Inside enemy territory.
Back off, DB. Catch the ball.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. He's inside the 10. Leftwich doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Jaguars. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found the receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
The kick should be returnable. From the 1. Breaks free. Runs him over. Miami has held on and is now looking to move ahead. Smith lines up behind his fullback in the I.
First and 10.
To the air on first down. Smith, gain of 2.
48 on the run, gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get the ball.
Peterson sets up, using motion.
Get at him, Keith.
Under pressure, and it's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Man in motion. Can't bring it down. Just about a yard on the run. Nine yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. They lose a bunch on that tackle.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
Sharks come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Leftwich gets set, drops back, throwing with the catch. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Boyd can tie it up here with a field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Just won't go down. What a collision. Their last drive ended with a pick. And the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Peterson sets up. They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, right through him. Amazing play by Kennedy.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
We'll see. Stay after him. Bring the pain. Bring the pain. Set. Come on, partner.
Going to the right. Can't bring him down. Runs over the net.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. And he's tackled at the 34. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Peterson gets set. Closing in with the throw. He hits his receiver. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Fire out. You got him. You got him. Take him out. Bust his grill.
Flings it to the outside. And he hits his target. A short screen pass there.
When you use a screen play to get some good yardage, you want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
9 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get in there, line.
Smith. Nice play fake. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives. Don't force it. Protect the football. Those kinds of things.
The Jaguars using motion. Pressure gets the pass off. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. No time wasted there. Down the field they went quickly with less than a minute off the game clock.
That's what happens when you have an offense that is completely in sync. You can get in a rhythm like that, you can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
That's all you.
2-minute warning coming up. Steps up into the pocket. Sees his man going deep downfield. He has it. Johnstone was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
2 minutes left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Peterson sets up. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
And they're going without a huddle. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Off and running. The 40. Bryant makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it straight to him. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake could lead to a big play for the offense.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Under pressure, he's taken down in the backfield by Washington. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Sharks come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He fields the punt and has an open field. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it. But they don't want to go into the half down by this much. They're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Peterson goes to work with an empty backfield. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Closing in, throwing, starts up with it. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket with the pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Kennedy in motion. Throwing short to his left. Good play in the backfield by Yodeler. Third and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 37. Rolling right. He's looking, throwing. Hits him in stride. They're going to go with a no huddle. Throwing on first down. Rolling out to his right. Great pass. He can't wrap him up. Breaks free. And he goes out of bounds at the 17. Johnstone with great speed, showing what he can do when he gets into the open field.
Yeah, it's tough to try and cover this guy in any route, and it's even tougher when he gets the ball in his hands. He's a heck of a player. Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
This pass is incomplete. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
Throwing in these types of conditions could be very difficult. A lot of the time you see the ball slip out of the quarterback's hand a little, and that could lead to incompletions or interceptions. So you got to take a little more time when you drop back to pass.
Peterson gets set. Pressure coming. Throws it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Knocked away. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The defense needs to be aware that since the other team can stop the clock with a timeout, a run is just as likely as a pass. So they need to be ready for anything.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Under pressure, touchdown, Sharks. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Pratt comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83. Back deep to the
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game. They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Left foot sets up. Hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here. At halftime, Jacksonville 17. Miami 17. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Hansen will be kicking off.
Will be kicking off to start the second half.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 8. Stiff arm. What a stiff arm.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
On the return. They'll start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Smith. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Let's go, come on.
First and
Man
10.
in motion.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
And he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 44. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Clark got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Closing in. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Peterson zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Hit him low. Set. Hit him low.
Hands it off. Smith couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get in there. Back off, DB.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Come on, partner.
Going to the right. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Sharks line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pressure coming with the pass. Still running. Can't bring him down. He goes down at the 37.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Just about a yard on the way.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
He tucks it away. Pressure. The pass ball's incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes. The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. It's a fumble. The Jaguars rolling.
When a team makes costly turnovers like this, it usually means it will lead to some changes in plays or personnel next week.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Here come the heat. Set.
Man in motion.
Stay on it.
They give it to the halfback. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hawkins fakes the handoff with the pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 41.
Let's go. Come on.
Runs him over. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Drop back. Drop.
Leftwich sends a man in motion. Throws it. He hits his receiver. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
You got it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get in there, line.
Gain of about 1.
56, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Miami comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Dropping back, under pressure, flings it to the outside. Incomplete pass.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 9. He hands it off. Breaks free. They'll mark it at the 13-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got.
They come out in a dime package. Closing in, trying something to the left. It's caught. Myers, he's making it look easy. He's now over 100 yards with that last catch.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Man, no move. Think about it.
the carry. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Lucy. Got the ball. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Rolling. This one falls incomplete. Clark was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. The backs are lined up in an eye.
We'll see.
Aimed it off to the back. Gain of about 1. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throw. Maestro records the stop at the 36. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Looking for room. It's a fumble. Sharks recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Smith, the deep man.
They'll take over.
Gets rid of it with the adjustment at the 30. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Bulldog under. First is great. They got nothing. Set.
Sharks using motion. They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3. Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. Jacksonville, 17. Miami, 17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. About 8 yards. Peterson from the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. Good throw. Touchdown, Miami. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Quick strike drive right there. That last touchdown drive took less than a minute off the clock, John.
Yeah, that was lightning execution. They saw a crucial mismatch, and they exploited it without mercy. That's exactly what the offensive coordinator likes to see out of this offense.
Here's the kickoff team.
Up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
The backs are lined up in an I. Leftwich sets up. Pressure, gets the pass off. Stiff arm to the ground. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 26. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Under pressure, makes the adjustment.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. To the air on first down. Closing in. Passing right. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Only one man back. Pressure coming with the pass. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 35. Fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. Throwing. Jamison hauls him down behind the line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Johnstone is the deep return man. From the 33. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Looking for room, fakes the handle, throws it right on time. Peterson could have well over 400 yards passing before this one falls. They give it to the halfback. Decent gain, about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off. The 20. Great play there by Myers.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Set. You got it.
Just about a yard in the way. 2nd and 10.
Come on, partner. Yeah. Here come the heat.
To carry it, he has some room. Just won't go down. Good pickup of about 6.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Give it all you got.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Stiff arm to the ground. Touchdown, Miami.
Here's how they got in on that one. They just can't bring him down. And he plows into the end zone for the score.
Pratt comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Sends it sail. From the 1-yard line. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Leftwich gets set. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Looking upfield. 1-yard gain by the running back. Second and 9. Ball on their own 37. Under pressure with the throw. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Johnstone is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
33-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. The 40. He goes down at the 46. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
First and 10. 46-yard line.
Out now. Ball. Set.
They'll go with a run once again. Gain of about 1.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 46.
Fire out. Get in there, Lon. Set.
Second and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Smith breaks free. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Sharks. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line. Lays into him with a stiff arm.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's two types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Left foot. Starts out the shotgun. Throws out to the left. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Closing in with the throw. And he's forced out of bounds at the 41-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
41-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. With the adjustment, he has it. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. It's first and 10.
We'll see. Eagle left. Set. Bulldog under.
Pressure gets the pass off. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Miami with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. He shakes the defender. Sharp stiff arm. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Under pressure with the pass. Missed tackle. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Gets the pass off. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Only one man back. Closing in, surveying the field. Great play in the backfield by Walls. They'll head right back to the line.
Loss on the play.
Drops back, pumps once, throwing right to him. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
Means catches another touchdown pass, his second now. Boyd comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks out the extra point. The Jaguars have just made it a two-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. The onside kick is off. They don't get it. Miami might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. This one is just about in the books.
Got the ball. They got nothing. Get the ball. We to left. Set.
Using motion. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. About 8 yards. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Second and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Smith. Hart with the tackle at the 37. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Again, he'll get the call. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. Smith did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
Come on, partner. Walk out right. Set.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Set. Bring the play. Down. Hut. 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 Press the square. Lose it. Lose it. Cowboy. Hut. Hut. Snake eyes. Hut.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
The final score is Miami 38, Jacksonville 24.
38. Jacksonville 24.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
it.